The rice thing, it's like, I don't care if brown rice is a little better. White rice is so much easier to eat. I'm going white on that.
All right, I think we're good. We're in it.
We're in it officially?
Yeah, we're in it officially.
Hang on one second. If you're a coach and you're talking about how like this other coach is not programming right for you and you're like trying to poach clients, like that's the number one red flag. If you're a potential client, don't go with that motherfucker. Like, I've never literally went up to any single person in the gym and was like, oh, who's your coach? Heard who it was and was like, I don't know, like I could probably do better. Like, I've never had to do that. People just fucking email me to be like their coach anyway. So if you're a real coach and you're actually getting results, that should bring clients to you. If you're a scumbag and you're going up like talking shit on other coaches in the gym or anywhere in social media or fucking group message, you're sad. I don't know, guys. I think we're in it. What we got? Episode. This is our fourth episode. Episode Demetre.
That's better because so we don't have to remember each number. Okay.
Yeah.
It's episode 4, guys.
Well, we're in it though. Dimitri came up. He usually trains in the Harrisburg area, right? Mm-hmm. But made the trek up to Powerlifting KOP. Threw down tonight. Huge 733 all-time squat PR and disrespected it.
I tried to.
We got him coming up on April 10th, 9th. Mm-hmm. April 9th, USAPL meet in Pittsburgh, getting ready for that. And then that's honestly just a little tune-up before USAPL Raw Nats in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Bread, man.
So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But, Dimitri, when just give them like a little background, athletic background. I don't know if they don't know who you are.
Yeah. Dimitri, I played football, basketball, track. Got into powerlifting because I was going to do bodybuilding. The show got canceled that me and Debo were going to do. And we both decided to get into powerlifting.
That's a crazy story. We just have to touch on that real quick.
Yeah. He'll tell you too.
Yeah. So you and Debo were about to do the same bodybuilding show.
Yep.
Muscle Mania.
Some bull crap.
And it just didn't happen, the show? Or
they took our money. Yeah, no explanation, nothing.
Damn. Scam.
Yeah.
Damn, they don't fuck
But
that
then
money
they
up.
literally both got into powerlifting, which is just ironic. Did you guys know each other at the time?
From IG and Warhouse.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But still, it's just interesting how like you were both about to do that, got into powerlifting, now you're like fucking dominating.
Yeah. Well, he is. I'm trying to keep up.
Well, you know, don't let him fool you.
This man is always on some humble shit.
Yeah,
this is why he got good friends, so we talk our shit for him. Like, when he not in the room, you know, we scream his name loud. You feel me? That's how you're supposed to do it.
Appreciate it.
Well, you've done 3 meets.
First one was no coach. First bench attempt, I racked it without them saying it. It was a mess.
Yeah. IPA.
Yep. Yeah.
Good old IPA.
Barbell.
Yeah, York Barbell. Good old IPA.
Mess, yeah.
Most of these people don't even know what the fuck that is. I feel like it's like only in Pennsylvania or like
Didn't
East
get my
Coast.
money. Didn't get the trophy.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm getting scammed.
Yeah, damn, like
RPS at least gives you that
nothing
trophy.
to show for it. Yeah. They give you that shit look like you won the Heisman Trophy. They give you an RPS.
It's online, but I didn't get the physical trophy.
They gave him. They were giving out what NFT trophies back then?
I don't even know that. Yeah.
Participation awards.
No, facts,
they sent him a ribbon, like a digital ribbon.
Good job, bro. Yeah.
But then 2 USAPL meets since then. That's when I got with you.
Yeah.
We did the Scranton. What was that? Wilkes-Barre?
Wilkes-Barre. That was a mess too. That warm-up area. Remember?
I was about to say, I've
Training
seen
with
that gym
CrossFit.
multiple times, and people have told
Didn't I
me.
warm up with a deadlift bar?
Dude, it was an Olympic bar with bumpers.
Then I go pull on a stiff.
Yeah.
5 minutes later.
That's ass. Like,
I'm
not really big on complaining, but like
We
Olympic
weren't
bar
trying
to
to,
bumper
but-
plates to stiff bar and kilos, that's corny.
I always hate kind of shitting on like meet directors because I appreciate them like taking the time and energy to do that. But at the same time, and I was just talking to somebody like Micah Marino. Shout out to Micah. He's running the American Pro in Virginia. We're one of their sponsors. We're going to be down there with some of the lifters from the gym. But anyway, we were talking about like if you're going to run a meet as a gym, make sure you have the appropriate equipment. Like don't just run a meet to like grab some money and just have it. Like I just feel like you should, if you're going to run a meet, you should have the appropriate equipment to do so.
Yeah.
Like people are paying the same amount of money that you are at any other meet. You better have the right bars, plates, combos. I don't know, like that always just rubs me the wrong way, especially with everyone's increasing their registration fees.
Yeah.
Meat quality can't go down if your registration fees are going up.
Plus, I wasn't even like 2 months in on training with kilos because I switched from LA Fitness to that other gym.
Yeah, yo, listen, if y'all want to see funny ass clips, just go to Dimitri's like TikTok, Instagram, and just scroll to the bottom and just watch. Like, and there like plates falling off the bar.
I kind
of
of regret it now because people approach me. Are you the dark energy guy that slammed his head at LA? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Yeah,
I had to get it going in there. Like, had to find a way.
Yeah, I was having fun though.
No, yeah, so you started at LA Fitness. Was that that was like you just got into powerlifting there, right? Commercial gym. Yeah. I mean, at the same time, like, you know, obviously not optimal, but you got up to what, a 700-pound squat?
There, yeah.
400-pound.
I came to your gym and then I hit it. Yeah.
And then you were pulling 7-something, right? Like low sevens.
Horrible
so
yeah.
We were just talking about this.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no, it wasn't terrible.
I'm just learning.
Yeah,
like, really,
you just needed to refine and optimize.
Still
That's
do.
all it really is, for real. That's all it is over time.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, in training, it's not like you need competition equipment all the time. Like, you can make it work. I just hate when you hear the excuse, like, people are like, oh, I don't have this and that. It's like, it's an excuse.
There's
you
another
know what
really
I mean?
good lifter, Arthur French.
Arthur. Yeah, he's one of our athletes too.
Yeah.
He's from like insane. South Dakota. Kid is an absolute freak.
I think his arms can reach from here to like probably the
yeah.
lot, I think, so.
Oh yeah. He's definitely got those long arms for the huge pull, and I think he's pulled 800. If not, he's like right there.
Yeah, he's
tripling
pretty close.
Like 700 for sets.
Yeah, I think he was like a 705 for a 3x3. I was like, gosh, damn.
Recent, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You got to respect that. Like he said, like, I mean, listen, I'm pretty sure I can speak for all athletes in high school. Most of us didn't go to like a D1 program that sent athletes to like any college in the nation. So it's like you pretty much grew up on shitty bars. Like if you were in high school, there wasn't too many high schools around, public schools to be specific, that like had just proper equipment in general. You was in there, like you needed a tetanus shot before you touched a dumbbell type shit. So like I don't understand like nowadays, like when I come to PWRBLD, every time I come, I'm like, damn, I'm like lucky. I feel like spoiled a little bit. That's like, just coming to the gym and shit, just like feeling like, damn, like all these kilos. Like, even if the gym is packed, I don't really give a fuck. Like, just be patient, just wait for something to open up. But yeah, humble beginners for real.
Yeah, these gyms really didn't exist, I don't think. Like, even like 5. There was a few, but like now you're seeing them pop up more and more. More like powerlifting specific. Even like the bodybuilder side of it, like they're getting more like premium equipment in.
What was Warhouse's type of gym?
So Warhouse started out like strictly kind of bodybuilding. Like they literally bought it off of another gym owner. It was a powerhouse gym, so it had like all your standard commercial equipment, but like it had like some like it had like hammer strength. It had like some good classic like bodybuilding equipment. And then obviously like when they took over, they added some more of like newer bodybuilding stuff. Like I think they got some Arsenal stuff, and then they had a lot of Prime, which Prime stuff's really, really nice. And then I don't think it like once I got involved like with once I took over as manager, that's when I like made the push to get the combo rack. They actually did get they had the monolift there before I was like manager, because we did have like decent amount of powerlifters, and then that grew. Like as Dana got into powerlifting, you could see kind of the momentum, or like you could see the culture shift a little bit, and like I was there, Rags was in it, and then it just kind of took off, and then we got the combo rack, we got some of the power bars, the kilos. There you go. But it was kind of like a hybrid, I would say. That's kind of what it was viewed as. Like once, like I don't know, once I was there and towards the end, but and even that was like so much different than anything else around it. Like nothing but commercial gyms.
I was about to say like until I like got to college and I went to like first I came to Super Fit like right around the corner from PWRBLD Kanchi. I was there for a little while, and I ain't gonna lie, I walked in, I told the gym owner, I was like, I'm gonna be the strongest guy here before I leave. He was like, I can see it. Like, you
there's another gym around Kanchi?
Yeah,
they're not happy when you open.
Honestly, like and shout out to the owner because he's a really cool dude. But
for real?
It's like when I was in there like training and shit, it was like some people would just walk up and just like look at the weights I had loaded on the bar, and they would just be like, "Why are you doing that?" And I'm like,
"That happens to me at
Crunch." It's like a commercial. It's kind of like commercial.
It has a very commercial vibe to it. Like whenever I walk into a gym, like if you see like 40 treadmills lined up, I'm like, okay, we kind of know what the population looks like when they come here. So there's like think of like 20 to 30 people on treadmills just watching you like squat 400 plus. They never seen that many plates loaded on the bar.
I was laughing at your guys' reaction for nationals in Cali when you guys had to go to that that commercial gym.
Holy
I was
shit.
laughing. I'm like, I know the
It
struggle.
was called
Yeah.
24-hour fitness, and they closed
That's-
at 9
yeah.
p.m. We were like,
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
yeah, man.
24-hour fitness, the
24-hour
biggest damn
fitness.
sign I've ever seen on the outside. So I know they spent
Wait, is
some
that the one
coins.
that's like $150 a month?
It's
If
something.
you get
Yeah,
a
it's,
membership.
I think
it's
so.
crazy.
It's
It
a
had
big-
like a basketball court and
yeah.
shit in there. Like, it looked nice,
Okay,
but
who's
like
showing
we were
up?
all getting to like the nitty gritty of our work. It was like, yeah, how much you got left? I'm like, we got like bench and stuff left. He's like, yeah, it's like closing in 30 minutes. We like
24.
the sign. He like, yeah, I know. He didn't really give me a response. I'm like, all right, word. Like, I just had to play it cool. Like, you know, cool.
Yeah, that was
It was crazy.
fun, but
Yeah.
we found a powerlifting gym out there.
Oh yeah, it was a nice
Universal
ass one.
something?
Yeah, Universal Training or something like that.
That
I ain't
was-
gonna lie though, that was like an old school gym. It was like a garage with no AC.
Oh, one
Like
of
I'm not
those
gonna
type.
lie,
Yeah.
out of all the days we were in California, that was like the first day I got acclimated. Cause like before then we were all just trying to stay inside, away from the sun. Like we went like in July, so it's hot as shit. And then like the first couple of days I didn't compete until Thursday. We got there on like a Sunday, so I was like, I need to play it safe. Just drink water and just be in the crib. And then we went to that gym. Bro, the first like 30 minutes of me warming up for squats, I was sweating bullets. I went to the bathroom, got some water, came back. I felt like I was at home again. I'm like, all right, because when I first got there, I was like, I ain't gonna make it. Straight up, like I compete tomorrow, I am not gonna make it. So
Yeah, Palm Springs is different.
No,
that heat
man.
out there is different. Like
Yeah.
you could be like, yeah, I like the heat, and you go out there, you're like,
You
oh,
like, nah,
no,
fuck that.
I'm not gonna make it.
like it was crazy.
That's how it is.
But shout out Del Taco.
Yeah,
You want to open a gym in San Diego, right, or something?
I
like
mean,
that?
San Diego
Listen.
would be
that would be insane.
Yeah, that would be like top of the list. Anything out west, San Diego's already. We already
Listen,
know.
man.
We
San
already
Diego
know.
is the spot. It's
Yeah.
like it's just like in the summertime, we were just driving around, like me and Tom, shout out Tom Ferris. We were driving around looking for parking. Like, and honestly, we didn't find it, but like some of the sights and scenery, that shit was beautiful. Like, we was
Yeah.
out there like, yo, this is
Yeah, it's
fire.
like- Weather's incredible. People were awesome.
That's what you
man.
said. I
Yeah,
remember
all
that,
the
yeah.
food that we like, just real cool spots to grab food, drinks, and it was like it was a Sunday. It was like a Sunday afternoon
was
when we were flying out.
packed, though.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they
it
have
was
like a
beautiful on
street
a
shut
Sunday,
down,
man.
going down like the middle, and you got like all these bars, restaurants. Like, is it sweet? I'm like, I could just come here all the time, and it would be legit. There was a gym there. I know there is some decent gyms there. I
California
think,
Elite
but
was the closest one, I think. It was like a good half an hour from where we were in San Diego. But that was a nice ass gym. That was actually where I don't know if the Kern happened there. One of those big ass meets happened there like a couple years ago. But it was nice. But the areas like I said, the gyms, they don't have no ACs. They old school. Like it's just like a warehouse type vibe. All the equipment is top tier, but like you go in there, be prepared to sweat. Like you going in there, it's gonna be hot, humid.
Get that Yeti out with that
No,
ice.
for real, 100%. But no, it was nice out there, man. Like I would definitely go again. Oh yeah, too. Fat boy moment. They had a place out there that sold waffle sandwiches. So they was putting like chicken tenders.
That fried chicken.
Bro, it was amazing. I don't remember what the place was called, but I remember like I tried to like shoot some YouTube stuff there and the camera just fucked me over. Like all the film was gone.
Oh, man.
But me and Tom went there and Tom got like they put like a pizza on a waffle and you would think it sounds terrible, but it was
Terrible
amazing.
for you, but probably
Yo,
amazing.
they had
Terribly
some
delicious.
fire
Yeah,
shit in there.
yeah.
Like I was like, yo, I never even heard of this place. We just found it on the whim, just driving through. Like, let's make this stop since we can't find a parking spot. Best thing I did all day. And it was right before we were getting on the plane too, so it was fire. Like,
Yeah, we
still
just
vibes.
popped into like 5 different places.
Oh,
Everything
yeah.
we got, amazing. Service was amazing. Environment was cool.
Lifetime
it's just
experience,
yeah,
man.
it's just like a cool spot. But let's talk a little bit. I know you were doing the bodybuilding thing.
Yeah.
What made you get into the powerlifting? Like, how'd you end up going down that road, not maybe pursuing power or bodybuilding? Because I mean, if you guys don't know, Dave, you gotta like throw a picture of Dimitri like flexing or some shit. He's like IFBB pro. No, this motherfucker's built different.
I really do think I could be better like in bodybuilding, but I don't want to piss the bodybuilders off, but it just wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Some of them motherfuckers know it ain't fun.
Yeah.
Like
It just-
some of them,
yeah.
some of them know, like, yo, this shit takes a different mindset.
Yeah.
Like they be in here, bro. You should
Still
see
the hardest
them.
thing I've ever done. I
Yeah,
played like
100%,
a lot of
bro.
sports, but
No, yeah.
it was
bodybuilding's
tough.
a
I just
whole
didn't
nother
enjoy it.
level. Yeah, and it's just not for everyone. Like some people, you know what I mean? Like some bodybuilders will probably be like, yeah, fuck powerlifting. Like that
Yeah,
shit's
yeah,
hard
yeah.
as you got your body's just getting beat up. It's just like a different type of beat up. Obviously bodybuilders are training hard too, but a little different when you're working more so with like machines and stuff like that. It's just a different type of taxing.
yeah. When
And
I had
then-
to do 8-hour shifts, with like no carbs or nothing like that, barely any water. I'm like,
Yeah, nah.
This ain't it, bro.
Gotta stay dry.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what it is. Yeah.
How close were you to the show?
Bro, me and Debo were show ready. I think like 2 weeks.
Damn.
Yeah.
yeah, that's hardcore.
He would have
For them
destroyed
to
me, but
just-
like, yeah, we were like show ready. We
I
could've stepped on
remember
stage,
seeing
bro.
some of those videos from Debo.
I still have some of the videos too. It's
Yeah.
just I never posted them.
But I
'cause,
say
like,
he
the
posts
show
them on
got
his
canceled.
Instagram every now and then, like
But
walking
though,
around.
he
the
just
gym,
did. Yeah.
Yeah, he was lean as fuck.
right there.
I mean, you're always pretty fucking lean.
Yeah, but he would have won because he had the mask with the shreds. So
Yeah.
it comes down to posing though, which I still don't know how to do.
Yeah, I feel like I
didn't have a
don't
coach.
think I've ever seen either of you guys doing
Yeah,
that
no.
shit.
No.
You
I
were
learned
just-
from YouTube.
I'll tell you right
Yeah.
now,
Hey.
I think that's the hardest thing I've ever done.
And
Like,
weird guys
besides
in the-
lifting. Like lifting is easy, accessories easy, posing. Like I was.
It's a
messing with,
workout.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Barb because he was the one that told me this when I first like met him. He was like, yeah, like after you get done like your chest day, like stand in the mirror and pose for 15 seconds, almost passed out. Like
Yeah.
it's not.
You could be taking a shower after a chest day. I would catch cramps.
Literally,
Just like
it
doing-
happens
yeah.
to me all the time. I'm like, bro, y'all got that. Like, after they get a full, like, think about the amount of volume they do and how much blood they put into the muscle, and then they go flex for
Just
like
telling you,
30
the
to
guy
45
on
minutes.
what's the machine? That you
Pendulum squat.
He was screaming.
Yeah.
with one plate.
Yeah, it's
But now I'm not making. I'm
he
just saying.
probably
like,
was on like
for
his
real.
30th rep.
yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Fifth set. But people don't realize too is like they'll see like people posing, especially in here in KOP. Like we have a ton of bodybuilders, and they'll see him posing. I think some people still think it's like, look at this dude. He's all full of himself. Like no, like that's part of the sport. Like if you
Literally.
can't
That's
pose
part
and
of
you
the game,
can't do it for a long period of time, like when you're on stage and you're posing, you have 5 guys on stage and you're running through like the posing routine, like that shit. It would be hard as hell. Like I probably wouldn't even be able to do it. They'd
And
be
you
like,
still have to smile too. While
oh
you're
yeah,
doing it. Like during
well,
day, but-
I'd be like,
you got to make it
pissed
look
off.
good. Yeah, there's like a style to it. You know what I mean? It's an art, really.
Yeah, I was just
so
about to say. Yeah.
it's that's why like we have a posing room here, like in the back, so they can like go back there, do their thing, practice, get better, and work on that, endurance to pose because
That's what
it
it
is
is, yeah.
no joke. You guys got to try it. Like
different breed.
Yeah,
Different breed.
but yeah, I don't know. I almost got into it. Like
You could.
I mean, dude, discipline.
I know. Yeah. I know.
My
Trust me.
nutrition, it just that's what gets me is like I just can't stop eating wings. I have an addiction.
Yeah, I'm right there.
We might just need to have an intervention right now for me because I
Yeah.
can't stop.
Listen,
Yeah.
there's a like if you ever been to King of Pressure Power Build, like there's a Peppers right next to us. The moment we opened like this gym here, me and Collin probably spent like a good $600 on wings.
Oh.
Through like the first month, like every day we were coming in, $20 for wings, no hesitation. Like,
Yeah.
you hungry, man? Want some wings? Like, yeah,
Can't
600 is
stop.
insane.
yeah,
I
bro.
spent $60 last week on Panda Express every day at
man.
work. Yeah, that's bad,
Panda
bro.
a day?
I love. Yeah.
What do
No,
you
not
get?
60. No,
Oh,
no, no,
I was
no.
about to say
No, just
damn,
$10
bro, what
like
you eating?
every
Oh,
day.
Every
yeah,
day.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
get from there?
Sesame seed chicken.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I always go with the
100%.
orange chicken there. I don't know
That's
why.
what-
like,
yeah.
I'm not even like an orange chicken guy, but for some reason their orange chicken is like banging.
And then that black pepper steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never
The
had
first
that.
time I went, I think the first time we went there was I don't think it was in Cali. I went there like for the first time last year. I was like, yo, this shit is bomb.
Yeah, I'm
No, we
obsessed
did
with
go
it.
in Cali. We did go in Cali. We
Panda
were like,
Express?
we had to make a decision.
But
between
wings are my
foods.
favorite food too. But it's
Yes.
just around like where I live, it's no good places.
Yeah.
so.
Took me a while. I mean, I have a couple spots here now, but like it literally like the first year I lived in this area, like I didn't know where to go. I was like,
Do you like Arugas?
what's that?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I know.
Dang, it's like a
About to
better
put me on.
Buffalo Wild Wings,
Oh, really? Where the
Yeah.
hell is this at?
like around Harrisburg.
Damn.
Yeah.
Next time I'm in the area, I'll have to give it a shot.
Yeah.
I was like, is it close by? Like,
Yeah, I know. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like a Buffalo Wild Wings.
Word.
I mean, I go to Buffalo Wild Wings and like they're not. I mean,
I'm
depends
not
on the
gonna lie.
night with them. I
I'll
mean,
give it like a
yeah,
7
like,
out of 10.
ye-
at that.
Listen,
Yeah,
we went to Hooters.
best.
Hooters had some fucking wings.
no, yeah, the
Wait, for
Hooters.
real?
Yeah, we went to
Oh, so,
Hooters.
yeah.
Put Buffalo Wild Wings to shame
I
that
heard
night.
bad things about them.
So I always tell people it like depends on the location.
Okay.
'Cause
That's
I've
all
been
it
to
is.
some Hooters and they're trash. But then like our Hooters down here, they're pretty good. Like whenever we do the UFC fights, usually order from there if it's still open.
You got some of the wings at Kanchi from them, then, right?
Maybe, yeah.
They
Like,
were
yeah,
good
like,
then.
yeah.
Okay, they were good then.
Yeah,
the
Kanchi,
service
we also go to Boathouse.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to
that's what I
Boathouse.
was trying to figure out. I'm like, damn, I cannot remember the name of this place.
Yeah,
They got some
that's our
fire-ass
go-to over
wings.
there.
100%.
But
Now, you definitely could do bodybuilding now.
I meing,
I think you
shit.
can
At
do
this
bodybuilding off a
point,
wing diet.
We might have
No
to.
sauce.
No, the facts.
Powerlifting career is all but over.
Stop.
Listen, this man is about to bench 500.
Jeez, I don't know. I got to gain some weight. Speaking of nutrition, I don't eat enough. Like, I weighed 233 last night. That means morning weight is like 230, though. That's not good. I'm normally like a 240 in the morning. That's got to be where I'm at if I want to be strong. So, what's your nutrition look like otherwise? Like, because you're always fairly lean. Like, people see you on the internet, like, they're going to be like, this motherfucker must, like, be dialed in nutrition-wise.
Let's run it back. What you eat for lunch today again, man?
Oatmeal. So, since 2017, every morning, I've been eating 5 packs of oatmeal.
Five?
Yeah, I'm being dead serious, yeah. Since 27.
The fibrous one?
No. Just maple brown sugar.
Damn,
the brown sugar.
I only could get 2 down, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like a 2-pack guy.
Yo,
I think 150 carbs, 2 little apple sauces, so that's 200 carbs. My breakfast is around 300 carbs. I'm being dead serious.
Damn.
Yeah.
That might be the key. Just jumpstart your day.
I'm like thinking about it now.
No, it's
like,
force
I might
feeding.
try
Like,
that.
I'll be bloated for hours. I'm being serious, yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah. Like, sometimes I'll just go for walks when I can just to, like,
knock
get
it
moving.
off.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
But, yeah, since 2017, since I stopped bodybuilding, I've been eating 5 packs because somebody was like, get your carbs. Like, if you want to get full again, just eat. I was like, well, oatmeal has carbs in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just became a habit.
I mean, to be honest, it's not a bad carb either. Like, it's one of the better carbs,
It's a lot of
especially
sugar.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I put chocolate chips, peanut butter, and honey in it.
Oh, yeah, honey's key. Honey's the key.
That's probably why you probably be activated all day though. Like, do you run out of energy?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I'm
man.
chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
The
meet.
body doesn't want to do nothing, but I'm good. I can keep going.
Yeah, 100%. I'm about to say, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like, lately, I done been stepping it up a notch. I've been like 5 eggs and 2 packs of oatmeal.
I was gonna eat 7 because I knew I was coming here, but I was like, nah, 5, all right.
Yeah, I think you're
That's the normal. Yeah.
I think you're good with the 5.
God damn.
7.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, I thought I ate a lot, man. You got me beat.
Damn.
I
How
would
many
definitely-
meals a day?
3. Just,
3?
Just they're really big though.
Yeah, it's kind of what I do. It's just time-wise. It's just what makes sense.
Yeah, I was just talking to you about that. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to do the meal prep thing. I order from Pivotal. Shout out to them as well. They're
What's
local. Pivotal Nutrition is like a local meal prep service. They're like
trying
out
to
of
get into that.
Westchester.
Yeah.
I need to find one.
They're awesome. But
Everybody's talking about Russ's guy, Fam or something like that.
famished.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah.
seeing that
I
dude
heard
pop
about
up
that too.
everywhere.
Yeah, I'm
man.
like,
What is
I
he
wanna see-
paying them or what?
Yeah,
He
I think
paying them to
I've seen 4.
do with their nutrition? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
something's going on.
Send you food. Just promo this shit for me. Like,
Yeah.
Send you food, man. Just
Well, I believe the famished dude is he's like a dietitian, so he's like he's not providing like food. He's giving them the plan, and then
a true goat.
step-
yeah,
go.
Pivotal Nutrition's like a meal prep service, so they actually like provide the food. But
Yeah, I might have to look into that myself because honestly, I got like 2 meals down during the day. My 3rd meal be some bullshit, yo.
Yeah.
They be some bullshit. Like you said, Chick-fil-A or the Qdoba is life.
Yeah.
Qdoba is life. Like, going there, I know exactly what I want. They be knowing me like, yeah, you want the same thing? Yeah, like, give me that. Like, every time, bro.
my
every
DoorDash bill is disgusting. I don't add it up because I don't want to cry at the end of the month. But it's like it's daily because if I don't do that, I'm not eating at all, and it's just I'd rather spend the money and have some type of fuel than not. But man,
I'm about to just get back to bowls of cereal too, man.
It just runs through you. In my opinion, it does.
yeah, I mean,
I haven't had it in a while, so I'm like taking your opinion heavily. Cause
Sweet and like little snack at the end of the night, yeah, but
During
for,
the
like,
morning?
Nah, I think it's
yeah, it's like a
yeah.
snack thing. If you want something as like a snack, because like I think I talked to Jeff about that the other day. He was like on our previous episodes, and
Yeah.
he made me feel like shit.
Yeah, he
like,
ripped us up, bro.
He's like, oh yeah, he's like, yeah, it tastes good, huh? He's like, yeah, you wouldn't believe the chemicals in it. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, trust me, I was watching it. And I'm like, sheesh.
I know.
Nah,
Me too.
man, for real.
Yeah.
That man is a walking textbook, but
I don't talk to him too much because I literally won't. I'll be like feeling bad about myself.
Like, everybody was laughing at me about that tequila shit, man. Y'all don't gotta bully me like that.
No, I heard that though before.
No,
Bro, I know
yeah,
I'm not the
there's-
only
I
one.
heard
He
that.
was like, ha. I doubt it. I was like, damn.
My first bodybuilding show. Rain
that rain.
No way, that's rain.
has to be.
We just got hit with a hurricane.
God damn.
My
Oh,
first-
it is rain. Yo,
I'm
it's
blind.
coming down.
First bodybuilding show, they wanted us to take a shot backstage because
Dry you out. No,
Does that
that's
work?
that's legit.
That's
thing.
okay.
Okay.
Ronnie Coleman literally talks about a story before his first Olympia
like Flex
that he
Wheeler?
won. Yeah, Flex Wheeler had him like come to his like hotel room before.
he's underrated. Flex Wheeler.
Oh, he was a good. He was like one of the goats. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
100%.
that dude's maybe had like the craziest physique ever. Like, if you're talking aesthetics and just overall. But yeah, he had Ronnie come to his like hotel room, gave him like a shot of vodka before like the finals. That was his first year he won. Like, you know,
Literally.
maybe probably not all that, but
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
has like an effect that does dry you out. Like, personally, if I ever have like 1 or 2 extra drinks at night, when I wake up the next day, I'm like, damn, vascular as fuck right now. Like, I feel good about
People
myself.
said, like dehydrated,
Yeah,
kind
essentially.
of headache. Then
Probably not ideal, you know. I'm not recommending it,
I mean,
but
that Olympia is worth it to him.
yeah,
so,
I mean, one little shot seems to do the trick.
Yeah. Shit, he walked out there and
Looking
got
like
right. So
looking like from a different planet.
How much did he win? 8?
I think he
Or was
had
that
8.
Arnold?
yeah, I think it was
No.
8.
6.
I think
8,
Ronnie had 8.
I think him and Lee Haney were tied for the most ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, they shit.
Just dominated everyone pretty much till Jay came along. Jay got him, yeah. But
Then Phil. And
Yeah.
Phil just lost to the guy that passed. That was a couple years
Oh,
ago.
what's
Flex
his name?
or
Yeah, Sean
he
Roder.
he was like Flexatron or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
that was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it was like very, very sudden. Like it was out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
I mean-
I wasn't expecting it at all. I was like, damn.
I think he was like 39,
Yeah,
40,
he was like pushing 40. Yeah, he wasn't that
40,
old at all.
yeah, he
Wow.
wasn't.
He's the oldest to win it, they said.
I think he was.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's still young to me.
That's
in my
not that.
opinion.
No, yeah,
that's
for
not
real,
that.
man.
That's not that old. I know. Who was the other dude who's a little older? I think he got one, but I think Dexter Jackson. Dexter
Oh, I love
Jackson, I
Dexter,
think it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
He's always nasty. He's like still doing it, I think.
Yeah, nah, for real. It's crazy how these guys like they just bounce back. Like they'll take time off, of course. And the thing that always gets me is how they maintain their physique and their time off. Like,
Well, he's like that. Dexter Jackson, he's like notorious for that. Like he stays like show ready all the time.
that shit is
And I think
insane,
that's
bro.
why he's had like the longevity he has. Because some of the other guys, you'll see him, they'll be like on stage, they look incredible. You'll see him do like a guest posing at like some like local
Oh, yeah,
show,
I've seen it, yeah.
and they'll look like, I mean, not like terrible, but they'll be like bloated.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
they'll,
me after I eat 5 packs of oatmeal.
yeah, they're
bro.
probably eating 10 packs of
Yeah,
oatmeal.
probably, yeah.
But what do you what's the goals though? Let's talk about some goals for I mean, again, we're doing the April meet. You know, we're gonna push it a little bit. I think you're still gonna like hit PRs on everything conservatively, but what about, let's talk nationals. Let's say like
That's what
let's
really
go
matters.
July. What are we looking at? What
Like number-wise?
number wise?
At the rate I'm going right now, squat 750, bench. I need to work on some things, but I'll be cool at 430, comp style. Deadlift, get that confidence back up, 765, 780.
I like that.
Yeah.
All very reasonable.
different.
Current
Stop lying.
PRs. What we got current PR meet wise? 683,
3,
683,
413,
413.
705.
Yeah, so you're looking at some nasty
1802.
PRs.
Yeah, disgusting. Yeah. I was just talking about that on the ride up here. Like, I really want that to be the meat. Like, you know, everybody has like that perfect. Well, nothing's
Yeah.
perfect.
Listen,
but
honestly,
that meat.
bro, like for me to, I think it's already there. Like we always talk about though, is just execution. Like you could be
Like, I really
plenty
do
of people
want to
strong in
hit
the
it.
gym. Yeah,
like
that's
just
all it
comp
is.
style. Like,
Exactly, that's all
really
it
good,
is.
clean. Like, yeah, I can pull it. I can muscle up like a pretty good deadlift right now, but I want it to be clean. I don't want no tweaks in the bag.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like I want to
100%.
incorporate my lats, like you said, control the explosiveness.
Yeah.
So, like, I wanna
Yeah, that's the
be-
thing is you're almost like too damn explosive sometimes.
really-
for
yeah,
your
my
own
hips
good.
shoot up like
Football
crazy.
background,
No,
that's
it
all
really is, yeah.
Football background.
Because we
I
used
had
to
to,
clean
like,
and jerks and all that.
literally.
So.
Like I think that's the one thing I do appreciate because when I first got to the gym, I was like heavy on explosion, and then when I started deadlifting, I was pulling conventional, and CT was just like, "Yo," like basically took conventional and like implemented sumo technique to teach me conventional, and then once I switched to sumo, that's how I think like after a short amount of time, it just felt natural
Your
because
sumo's
like even
crazy.
with the conventional, I was very, very patient off the floor, especially when I started pulling hook grip. I was extremely just patient off the floor, just trying to keep my hips from rising and then like allowing the hamstrings to like help the hips come through. So
When people say they're patient, you're just trusting that weight's going to come off the floor, right?
That's pretty
what
much
I
it,
heard.
man.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
you do.
Yeah,
you do
it's
perfectly.
it's one of those things. If you're in position, know you're strong enough,
Yeah, I heard. Yep.
and it's gonna move. Like a lot of times, once you get, depends on like obviously the size, like the weight class, stuff like that. But like for the most part, anyone that's like 200 plus, if you get to that 600 mark, you better start dialing in your technique and efficiency. Otherwise, you're not going to survive. Like you might still get stronger and hit some PRs, but it's just a matter of time before something gets tweaked.
That's exactly what I was saying. Like, I
Yeah.
can muscle it up, but how long is that going to last?
listen,
Yeah.
deadlift bar with sumo, once you get past like 5 reps in the green, so 639, slack is like the name of the game. Like it's like a talent to be able to pull slack. The better you pull slack, the more natural the bar feels when it leaves the floor. I'm telling you, because if not, I've been whipped back to the floor with weights I've hit multiple times, and it's like it's not even like a thing where I'm like pissed. It's just like, damn, I just got to remember to do that. Like that's a part of execution. It's a part of the sport, especially if you want to compete. So I'm just trying to pay attention to it as much as possible. And whenever I'm going, like you said, trust your strength. Like if the bar doesn't leave the floor at like lightning speed, it's not because you're not strong. It's just because you need to trust that technique more and more.
Mental. Definitely a mental.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
It's like trickery. You got to like.
Dead ass.
You just got to understand that second where the bar is not breaking off the ground, just trust that it's coming. You just got to ride out that first second, which literally will feel like 10 seconds when you're gripping the bar up, but it's going to start moving. And then when it does, you're going to be able to like accelerate through the top, finish efficiently. Because a lot of people, if you notice, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to like call anyone out for like locking out deadlifts, but like, I don't know, even me, maybe I'll be able to like send David a video of like one of my old deadlifts. I used to get like anything moving off the ground, very explosive off the floor.
I'll bring someone up. He'll be happy I brought his name up though.
Who?
The boy that moved here. Zach.
Oh,
He said it himself. He moved 6-something off the ground. Got right
Extremely
here.
quick.
Really quick.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, it's like, that's great. You got it off the ground, but if you can't finish it, you can't finish it. So this would happen to me in meets all the time. I'm not kidding.
Hi,
Hey, what's up, Zach? My first, I think it was like my first like 4 or 5 meets. Missed my third pull every single time, literally like inches from a lockout. Just because like I would get it off the ground, but I was doing so by sacrificing positioning, and I just couldn't get my hips through. So once I was like, all right, I got to correct this shit because I'm not missing any more third deadlifts. Took patience off the ground as like my main focus on like a whole meet prep. Implemented a ton of pause deadlifts, focusing on positioning. Low pause deadlifts too, which I kind of stole off Pete Rubish. I feel like he was the guy that like would really emphasize low pause deadlifts. Pete's the man. And once I started doing that, really kind of dialed in that setup, bracing, and just positioning. And then my lockout was like fucking, if I get the bar moving, it's getting locked out. So, it's one of those things like, you got to be efficient. You got to be patient. There's very few people that you'll see pulling like huge numbers by just fucking ragdolling the weight. Like there is some monsters out there, but they tend to typically be like, I don't know, like strongman guys, shit like that. Like, and a lot of times they can use straps and all
Or
their
some
shit anyway.
strong bodybuilder.
Yeah, and even that, honestly, I think bodybuilders is a great example. I've seen a lot of them live late implementing deadlifts, and they're fucking ragdolling the weight.
Explode.
But like they could be probably moving even more weight if they knew how to stay a little bit more efficient and in better positioning. But they're doing like higher reps. Like a lot of it's like, I don't know, IFBB Pro. I'm not gonna be like, hey sir, I would never do that anyway. But.
Like some of you people out there.
Good segue into. I mean, it's inevitable. I feel like, right? Like, there's always going to be people that are like talking trash,
Of
but
course.
I don't know. Like, somebody was bringing up that there's like, people that have like a group message and they're just like trashing people. I don't know. Like, powerlifting. One of the things that got me into it was the camaraderie. First meet I ever went to. I always tell this story. Literally, some big, jacked, tatted dude who looked mean as fuck. See me kind of struggling, warming up, like not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. Came over to me and like kind of took me under his wing for the day and like just guided me through warm-ups. Like I didn't ask, but like he could just see I was struggling, took time out of his day, and he was competing and like helped me out for the day. So I was like, man, this is legit. Like the energy was there. I don't know, it was just a cool atmosphere. It was like a cool thing to be a part of. That's what got me into it. So anytime you hear like people like nowadays, powerlifting is getting more popular. There's competitiveness, but then there's like when you got like people that are just like trashing other people for no reason.
Especially when they're just trying.
Yeah, you got like people who are out here like fairly new.
Bro, a lot of new people.
Yeah,
like, the
it's
sport
like,
is growing, so we're going to see
I
new
still
people
consider
a lot.
myself new. Like I'm learning for him as the day
What are you
goes.
telling,
like,
bro? I got here.
For sure.
It's my third day out here. Like.
Yeah. Let's bring up that story.
What?
Let's bring up the deadlift bar.
Oh man.
Let's talk about it because I ain't never heard this story.
I want to pull up the video. It's like I think it was 675. I squatted for 2 on a deadlift bar at LA Fitness. Made king of the lifts. Yeah, the whip was crazy. I'm surprised
That was
I'm
a
still
deadlift bar?
The all black little deadlift bar. Yep.
Bro, he is fucking nuts.
Yeah. Should I say his name?
Yeah, fuck him.
We'll
talk about him. I'll message him right now. Be like, I just talked about you on the podcast.
It made king of the lifts. was getting roasted, and then one guy stood out named Garrett Fear.
Garrett Fear, notorious.
Yeah,
the notorious.
He
Garrett
does it to
Fear.
everybody. Though,
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, and that's he was telling me about the story, and that's the one thing I will say. Like Garrett, he is who he is.
True.
And he's that way with everyone. So I mean, you know, he doesn't like just pick on certain people. If he sees something that's like suspect, you know, he'll call it out. Mm-hmm. At this time, you know, Dimitri's literally like brand new to the sport, had no idea. You know, what'd he say? I'm just like, well,
what kind of idiot squats with the deadlift bar? Me. I literally didn't know until after. And I think Tyler told me, and he wasn't even powerlifting at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because one of our friends just like brought a bar, and we were like, oh, okay, yeah. It's not like a commercial gym bar. Yeah. But I didn't know you're not supposed to squat with it.
No, yeah. I mean, we see it all the time in here. Deadlift bars getting used for squats, bench. I see squat bars getting used a lot. I'm like, I know this dude's having a bad day. He's like, man, 225 feels heavier than it normally does. It's like, yeah, bro, it's because it's 235. Like, but you know, and I don't. Most of the time, I don't even say anything. Mm-hmm. It's not really gonna ever hurt the bar unless somebody's doing like rack pulls with a deadlift bar. I'm like, whatever. I mean, I might let them know afterwards, like, hey, man, just so you know. That is like that's a squat bar, that's a deadlift bar. I try not to like make them feel like an asshole.
Of course,
because like it's a lot of times they just don't know. It's like most people who come to this gym for the first time, they're experiencing a lot of this equipment for the first time.
I had some friends come from Crunch to Red Kilo for the first time. He was going for a PR 315, but he put 3 reds on. I'm like, that's not 315. Ooh. Yeah,
we've had that too.
No,
I was working out, and I'm glad I caught that. Like
they're just throwing reds
on.
I'm
like, that's not 315, bro.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that would have been.
Man, I wish I had this camera footage. We had a dude, cool guy too. I can't think of his name off the top of my head, but he's from like Allentown area. Came to Kanchi for the first time. Just starts stacking reds, and he's a strong dude. He was like, I think he squats like 405 maybe. I think he said 405. And so in a normal gym, standards would be 4 wheels. So he's like stacking reds. And all of a sudden, he did end up doing 3 reds and I think in a yellow. But not knowing it was, I think it was 440. Oh, okay. He might have even hit that. He might have went up one more time, thinking it was maybe closer to like 415 or 425 because he was like trying to PR. We always get people that want to PR here. It's like the gym you come to PR to, which is cool, but at the same time scares the shit out of me because I feel like there's a lot of reckless shit going on. But yeah, this dude ended up failing with a spotter. There was only a back spotter. Little kid didn't do the best job at spotting. This motherfucker just literally sat back on his ass.
Did he ask for the security footage of it?
Yeah.
He sent that to me. He was like, "Can you post this on my TikTok?" It was bad.
Yeah. So he ends up failing.
Bad. Yeah.
The bar goes down onto they didn't even have the safety rails in. So it goes down essentially to the ground, and then it kicked off. Like he was squatting in a power rack. He was in the front.
In the corner.
Yeah, and then his girl was in the back. She had like 1 wheel on. But the bar ended up getting kicked up and hit her bar off.
It did hit her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And all at the same time, like
there was a dude in that video.
What the fuck?
On the
This
lap
would be like
down just staring. Did you know
that? There's so much going on. That's why I wish we had this footage. Because
I have it. I'll pull it up.
If we can get that and have David throw it up. One of our other members runs over and literally as it kicks the girl's bar off the rack, that bar now almost comes up and hits her in the head as she's running over to catch the bar. Dude, it was straight up. What? Yeah, straight up Final Destination.
He said that was his first time on comp equipment.
Yeah,
that's what he told me. But,
that's insane.
Everyone got out unscathed. It was like
I had to delete that off my TikTok because he was getting. I posted another. I have another friend that wanted me to post him, and it went viral. But
really,
it's just bad.
Boom, roasted. Like
you're getting that publicity. But
listen, I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw somebody using the wrong bar, I saw a dude ragdoll 375 on bench with a deadlift bar, and I don't know how. Like he was just knocking him out. Like he was knocking them shits out, and I was like, "Yo, you know that's a deadlift bar?" He was like, "That set was a lot harder for a reason." Thank you for telling me. Like he was calm about it, but I wish like he came to the gym. He wasn't very like he's not into powerlifting at all. He was just a strong ass dude. Just came in. I also don't even think he knew it was 375. Like the way he was.
Got it though?
No, bro. He benched that shit for like 5 reps. And the bar was he was going so fast repping it that the bar was just bending hard. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what I heard. David Lade used to do that.
I'm like, bro, you nuts, bro.
Deadlift bar bench.
Mm-hmm. Just bounce it
Just
off your
fucking
chest.
momentum.
Yeah.
NFL Combine.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many did he get? We know?
I don't know.
Should make my sternum hurt.
I'll ask the David Lade fans. They probably know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch
He
him.
came through here once.
Yeah.
We'll have to
not
get
that
it.
long ago.
Oh, everyone after Jeff's podcast was like, "Oh, you gotta get David here with Jeff," because they're like boys, and apparently they go in deep into some crazy stuff. We'll have to. We got to get Jeff back for the NFT talk. But
Walking textbook. I'm trying to tell you, man. Walking textbook.
yeah, that'll be a whole other
Nah, he's
crazy
legit.
episode.
That was my favorite. He's legit.
NFT coming soon.
Yeah, we got to get our.
In the milk.
Yeah, we got a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
It's too
Milk.
many.
You know, this past weekend, me and Collin, we came up with the master plan.
I keep saying it. That's why they're so great at what they do, bro.
Yeah, we got a lot of plans. We got a lot of whiteboards now too, with a lot of shit.
Bro,
written on
no, for real.
them. Our walls are just gonna be whiteboards soon.
Coming for the IPF.
Yeah,
Get it. Uh-oh.
yeah. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement,
Didn't they just have a comp? Gavin Aiden just did it, and it looked.
dude.
It looks-
I mean, yeah. I think he went down to where was it? No, it was a U.S. Virgin Islands Nationals, which
Oh,
I don't
okay,
even
never
know what that. I
Some
don't
shit
know
they
what.
made up.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what that consists of, but
Yeah.
I know he's obviously trying to get on like the IPF, or he wants to go to IPF Worlds, I believe. That's
Yeah,
why
he
did
chose
that.
that over. What's it?
Or
USAPL.
Powerlifting America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just like, I was just looking. I posted again a little Instagram, like get some questions for you, Dimitri, and like it kind of like goes off of what we're talking about now with like you got USAPL, Powerlifting America. It's like, I guess our boy Tyler, he wants to know your opinion on like powerlifting community in general. I guess like maybe we can even go into like why you picked the USAPL.
I heard competition,
Yeah.
but there's strong people everywhere.
Yeah. I think now, especially with them breaking away, it's definitely even more spread out.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say, yeah, USAPL obviously kind of had like all the top tested lifters.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It's no secret I'm not like the biggest fan of the USAPL.
Yeah.
I was with them for the longest time. That's like where I started. Well, I actually started RPS. Shout out to the RPS.
I started what IPA?
You were IPA,
That's
yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah. Kind
I
of
need
like,
my trophy.
yeah. Anyway, we'll send him a strongly worded email.
Thank you.
But yeah, I think USAPL is definitely like cream of the crop.
That's what I
tested
heard.
lifters.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and I think I don't know. It's interesting to see kind of how the split has been. Like some of them are going Powerlifting America because they want to go to World still. I don't know, and that's kind of what we were talking about with that meet that Gavin did. Is like I don't know, the production quality.
It looked bad. Yeah.
It looks worse than like local level meets, and they're like it's always like the IPF stuff. Like any IPF Worlds I've ever seen, I'm like, man, like you guys couldn't like just do a little something, like
I
a
heard
little bit
like,
of production value.
The guy that got like first over there at Worlds could not even place like fifth at Nats or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Last
I
year,
think it's just about like the like it's like wherever the climate is at, like that's where you're going to find competitions. Like you said, when you go to USAPL, of course, with money being involved moving forward now, it's like you're going to see a lot of people trying to get their pro card.
Is that
and
the
go
pro-
to like
yeah,
the
okay.
Virginia Pro
Yeah.
Series and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff? You're going to see a lot of that.
I do think the pro series and like getting the pro card thing was a smart move by them because it definitely gives that next. It's like the next level. You know what I mean? Instead of just like competing, going to Raw Nationals, now you have like, oh, I got my pro card.
I want to do that this year too.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
can tell, like, listen, it feeds into the production value. Like the Arnold that they just ran this past weekend, I'm not gonna lie, it was fun to watch. Like it was one of the better meets to
I was
watch.
gonna ask,
Like
was it
as
good?
far as
Yeah.
like the live stream and stuff, it was neat, man.
was
Like the way they had like the screens and stuff set up, the way the announcers were talking, it was good. Like
Oh yeah,
a
it was
good
like the
thing.
pro series. They had your picture.
Yeah,
and-
100%. It was good.
yeah.
Like, and they had like the pictures with like all the best lifts they had thus far and
Yep.
shit. Like it was fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like it intrigued me, but we need more of that.
You even
like,
said it lit a fire in you on your story.
no, for real,
Yeah,
yeah. Like I
yeah.
said that, I'm like, nah, like this got me like hyped to compete again. Like seeing that, and like you could tell there was effort put forth. not just by the lifters. You can tell like the production it brings people to watch the sport.
Yeah.
I like that. Like I fuck with that energy as like, you know, helping the sport grow a little bit more.
Yeah, the
But
Arnold,
it's nice.
they've always done, in my opinion, like they always have the best setup there. That's why, honestly, like back when I would do USAPL, I would just go to nationals just so I can go to the Arnold. Because at that time, that's like basically the only route there. You had to go to nationals. You had to, you know, either hit like a certain Wilks. I think back then they were using Wilks, and then or you could obviously place like top 3 in your weight class. And
I have
then
a noob question. What's the difference between Wilks and dots?
It's just like a weight. I don't know. It's like a different formula they use to
It's just
calculate both.
Slightly different formula. There's like, honestly, there's like 9 different versions.
Literally,
like
it's
you
like
got,
good lift points, Wilks, dots.
There used to be the IPF points.
Yeah,
I don't know
a
if
bunch
that's
of
still
shit.
a thing. There's like Wilks, the original Wilks. There's like the new Wilks. Like
Yeah, like if you go on open powerlifting and you look, like it'll tell you all of them. I'll just be fucking confused. I don't. Even
I'm pretty sure they've all kind of went to dots though.
Yeah.
I believe dots is essentially taken over.
That a lot, yeah.
Yeah, as like what Wilks used to be. Now I believe dots, because I believe it's like the most fair amongst, you know, the different weight classes.
Gotcha.
Because Wilks back in the day used to be like kind of known, like it kind of like was a little bit more of an advantage for like some of the heavier weight classes. And then dots, when I think it came around, was a little more like, well, dots, I don't know. I feel like they seem to do a good job. It's fair, I would say, but it tends to always lean towards like
the top or the bottom.
Yeah,
like, as
it's
far
like
as
the
weight
top or the
goes.
bottom.
I get asked that question. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, like
I don't even know actually what. Obviously, like body weight, weight lifted, but I'm not sure what else.
what the equation is. Yeah,
involved.
like
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Like,
never
what else
actually.
gets tailored into that.
Gotcha.
So
See, guys, you can ask questions and you try to learn things.
Yeah, no doubt.
You don't have to come at
Most
me.
people probably have no idea even what the fuck dot score is. Like,
Yeah.
dots, what is that? So that's how, like, just to kind of, if you don't have any clue, like for the Arnold this past weekend, that's essentially how they did all the meets. So because it's a kind of like an invite only meet setup, all the meets were essentially like invite only. Instead of because you only have maybe 1, 2, 3 lifters per weight class, instead of
I got
having.
invited.
You did? Mm-hmm. Which one?
Arnold.
Which
Oh,
which
like the
meet?
squat, like
Oh,
squat.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think squat.
You would have
challenge
probably crushed that.
Nah.
Yeah, fuck that though.
Yeah,
Single
squat
lift shit.
challenge,
Yeah, I mean at the Arnold, it's like, dude, a squat challenge. Who wants to go there and do 90
So how,
reps?
Yeah, I don't even want to know how
It would have probably been like, I forget what it is.
Don't
for
say
the
you have to do just reps on reps.
Oh, that dude, it's
Yeah, it
all
was
it
like a
is.
rep
That's it?
challenge.
Yeah,
I'm good. No, I'm good.
you'll literally get people that are like failing up on the stage. They'll do like 20 reps or something.
I'll just get healthy and get ready for Nats.
what Rick Ross say? No, sir.
Yeah, no.
Not me.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't really sound fun. I mean, it's obviously cool to compete. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The one year I did the bench only, but it was like strictly. It was like a bench only. We weren't like doing reps.
That's cool.
It was kind of neat because it was on like the grand stage or something like that.
How many athletes did you have, or like members from PWRBLD that went out there? Abner.
So we had, I mean, if you're talking, so I personally had 2 clients, but then we also had 3. We had 3 other gym members, 2 Olympic lifters. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Patty and Alex.
All our PWRBLD guys.
Yeah, we got the Olympic stuff here too, guys. And
I had
then
a comment that went viral on TikTok, on Tyler's TikTok. Said PWRBLD has the strongest lifters pound for pound.
oh yeah.
Got like 30,000 likes.
Oh really? Damn.
People were coming at me, but it was more positivity than
Yeah. I mean, I would
Pound for
kind of.
pound.
Yo, I would kind of say. I mean, I'll throw that out there. I mean,
come on, man.
I
I'm
like-
humble too, but you got it. Hey,
if you really look at like who we all have that trains here, I mean, if you even go into like the Olympic lifters, like what other gym has like the level of power lifters we do, the level of bodybuilders that we do?
I was about to say, yo, the bodybuilders in here is like going crazy.
Oh yeah, I think there's over 10 now IFBB pros,
Literally.
and we
Yeah,
just had
bro. Like,
another
you
one
wouldn't
join
even know.
over
Like,
the
you just
weekend.
walk up, they just be mad cool, but like, yeah, they IFBB
they have to
pro.
be humble because I don't even notice.
And
Well, yeah, it's
Like not in a negative, like just like
no,
there's
yeah,
just
like,
so
they
many-
just cool about
Yeah.
it, bro.
yeah. There's a lot of impressive individuals here, and I think that's what like that's why you see the levels continue to grow around here. Like
Listen, there's a reason why people want to come here and they want a PR. Like people who come in the building, let like somebody that lifts a lot of fucking weight be here. They want to, you know, they want to match the energy counter. They want to set the
best. I have friends from
They wanna
Cali
come
on
in and
IG
execute.
that want to travel just to lift here.
Yeah, like
'Cause
that.
they see like the energy and like the lifters and all that.
Listen, like, I'll be like, although I was like kind of cringe when this happened, like at the GBT event, there were a lot of strong ass guys in the gym. Shout out to the GBT team. Shout out to the rest of the guys that came, Jamal, Dan, like some of those bigger deadlift guys. They like inspire people to come in and try to hit weights they never hit before. You had a lot of people hitting new PRs, but you also had like a lot of guys who were like about to break their backs. It's like, as coaches, we don't want to walk up and be like, hey, like you should change this. Like just let them have fun. But like we want you guys to be safe, of course. But like we said, like they come here and they just want to, you know, hit that number they've been thinking about.
There was a guy at the GBT event, failed 500 3 times, said he's going to go on lunch and come back to hit it.
Did he?
Next time, no.
Oh, he didn't come back?
No, he didn't hit it. He
Oh, he
came
came back.
Oh, he
Tried to
came
hit.
back?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that's
but like you
respect.
said, like,
I respect the effort.
He's
but-
probably like inspired, but like that's,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
told
yeah.
him like no.
Yeah,
He said,
yeah,
"Bro, I
facts,
failed
man.
it 3 times. I'm like, no.
Just
like,
live to fight another day.
Nah, for real. Like I saw some dudes like I thought they were gonna break their back and they finished their pulls. Like I saw this one guy like pull a 550. I thought he was like rounding, you know, like thoracic rounding.
They were
getting it out.
vlogging it too.
And he like
Having
basically
fun.
like rolled his shoulders back and finished. I was like, bro, your back gonna hurt for years. Fuck days, your back gonna hurt for years. Like you gonna feel that one when you like
I thought
5 years
mine
old.
was when I was at LA Fitness squatting with the bar bending
Oh,
on my back.
man.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm walking.
Damn noodle bars.
Oof. You always used to say that too. He's right.
Yeah.
Back
Yeah,
doesn't fit on the bench. I never complained though. I just had to work with it.
made
Sorry,
it work.
bro.
I did.
Definitely made it work.
I did.
I mean, for you, this shit probably like benching on a pencil. Like,
It really is. Man. Yeah. It's all good though. We making it work.
yo, Dave, how long we in, bro? I know we in some time, man.
56.
Whoa.
It don't even feel like it. Don't even feel like it.
All right, we'll just do one more question from the IG. We got our boy Birdo.
King Birdo?
King Birdo.
That's right. Give this like both of you guys. Both you guys give me some answers on this. It was when was that moment that you knew you could be great at powerlifting?
Oh man. So I had 2 moments. Like the first moment was my first time being at PWRBLD at like nighttime, and I had pulled like 551, and like CT walked up on me, Julius walked up. CT walked up first and was like, "You powerlift?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just in here trying to stay in shape, like just in here, just, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing." He was like, "Would you powerlift?" I'm like, "Is there competition?" He was like, "Yeah, we can get you in the competition, get you some equipment, you'll be all right."
You
I'm
competitive
like,
too, so.
yeah, like
I
it's
am
just
too,
in my
yeah.
blood. Like I don't know, like from football, it's like
Yep.
once I got 2 things. Like the first time I went to a meet, I was like, holy shit. Like I came to like a meet at like PWRBLD Kanchi, and if you remember like meets there, it was jam fucking packed, like people stacked on people. But it was definitely like a great experience for me to go to. I remember I was coming like getting off work, I came straight to the meet. I thought I was gonna be there for 2 hours. I was there from like 12:30 to like 8 p.m. like
And
the
you
whole
worked
day.
The day you had a comp?
No, it was like I wasn't even competing. I just came straight from work to watch,
Yeah.
and I ended up being there all day. Like I was like, "Yo, this shit feel like a football game." That's when I was like, "Damn, I might have to do this."
Got the
Then I
little
pulled
halftime breaks.
That ass,
Yeah.
literally pulled 551. They came to me and talked to me, and then the second moment was when like I had switched to Sumo, and like I'll always tell the story because it was funny as fuck. Like me and Corey Hockenberry, shout out Corey. He was like talking to me about like a deload week, and I was like, yeah, like if everything goes well, I feel good. I'm like, I'm gonna take a shot at like 290 to 300 keys. And to him, he just heard 300 keys. So he was telling people like, yeah, Jeff planned on going for 300 keys on deadlift, blah, blah. And then I got like to the gym, and Joyce was like, yeah, I heard you hitting 300 keys this week on your deadlift single. I was like, well, fuck it, I'm hitting 300 keys then. So then I got to like 290, and then I was in here with CT. We had Nabil here, Johnny Kaufman, shout out you guys.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
you had to, bro.
they were like, they saw my last warm-up. My last warm-up was the 639. And they were like, loaded. I was like, just load it. And then right after I got done, CT was like, this is where like shit starts getting real for you. And right after that, like, I don't know, like shit just started piling on.
You
Like,
inspired Zach for sumo.
Bro,
Zach
listen.
Killer, he always talks about how like your progress for sumo was just insane.
Like, it was crazy.
It is.
You went from like pulling a little over 6 to like you were fucking with 660, 672, 683 within like a few months. Like Jeff had every motherfucker in the gym switching to sumo.
Like
you
so
cost
many
me a lot
questions.
of time talking these motherfuckers. Like all my other clients, like, hey guys, like yeah, Jeff's having a lot of success, but like you're not
You know
all
what's funny?
Jeff.
I
Like,
even was in that.
Yo,
That lasted
like-
for like 2 weeks. Though, but
Listen, because like Tom, I gotta give Tom a lot of credit because he was the one that like told me to stick with it, and that's what like right when I got out of nationals in California, we just went to another gym and like, we went to California Elite. That was the first time I went there, and we were just deadlifting, just having fun, and like he was basically telling me, like you had a double peak. Like I ended up pulling like 4 red sumo. He was like that looked great. Then I went to 551. He was like, are you trying yet? And then he was like, just low 5 reds. And I pulled it, and it was slow, but that's when I realized, like, being patient off the ground really helped because I didn't even know what I was doing at that point. And then Tom was just like, yo, stick with it for, like, the next couple months. And I had asked CT, like, to program it as a secondary lift so I could, like, build my, like, my lower half, like, my legs and stuff. And then I think, like, a month or two in, I had, like, I started getting, like, sumo pull singles on Mondays. And they were supposed to be, like, easier. But one day I had, like, I doubled 551, and they were like, that's not the RPE yet. And I doubled 573, and they were like, that's still not the RPE. I doubled 595 at like a RPE 5 to 6. They were like, I think you should go sumo for your next deadlift day. And I sent it to CT. He was like, yeah, let's stay here for a little bit. And then the next couple weeks were like, and I'll never forget like all the singles I took leading up to the 661. The week after, I took like 617 for a set of 2.
yeah.
And then that moved really well. Then I took 633 for a single. That moved really well. And then the upcoming week was the deload week. And I was like, 640, like that's what I'm aiming for.
All your progress is insane. Like you said last week, CT, he's closing in on 405.
yeah,
Bro,
The squat blew up.
yeah, squat took off too.
Underrated.
just trying to get my money, man. Just trying to
You
just
getting it.
focus on like now it's just like execution, just making sure I come to the gym and I'm just doing everything proper. Like I really feel like the momentum from session to session is a real thing.
It is.
Like although I was tired from this weekend, shout out Adelante Barbell Club for having us this weekend. Like I ended up pause squatting 540 and that was like a 33-pound PR and I never thought about it. Like I just like went in there and I was just focused on executing. To come back today and have the squat session I had, I'll like post it on Instagram later. It was like that was some fire shit to me. Like just to be able to execute day to day, and I still have a session to finish after we get done the podcast. You feel me? So I'm going to go back and start executing again. I'm gonna re-warm up. I got bench and deadlift still, so got to get it done.
Get that work in, man.
Just got to get it
That's
done.
all it is.
My first time was when I hit 7 when you spotted me at Kanchi.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I didn't even know you yet. I saw that video. I was like, yo, this shit look fire. Like this was like around the time when I was like first experiencing powerlifting on social media. I was like, yo, whatever the fuck this is, I need to be a part of that. Like,
'Cause I used to struggle with depth and just like everything, but like when I hit that squat, it was depth, it was clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I remember seeing you when you were just like kind of LA Fitness,
doing anything.
fucking around with 585,
Exactly.
like blowing it up too. I mean, like I would almost put your 585 speed against anyone.
Yeah.
It's like
I
fucking,
have a viral video on TikTok.
yeah,
about
it is like crazy. Like it's unbelievable.
shit is ridiculous.
People
man.
like, I guarantee you the comments are like, these are fake plates,
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah. It's wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was gonna say that was definitely like a big moment. Was that Palooza or was that a little bit before or after? That was before.
Before, yeah, Palooza.
You came down on like a Friday night at the
Yeah,
bar or
yeah.
some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty late too. It was just you spotting me. It was Andreas. I forgot his last name.
Cristobal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
There
yeah.
wasn't that much people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Good times. Those are good old Kanchi days.
Yeah, I gotta go see Julius. He's the manager over there, right?
Yeah.
So-
Julie's still holding it down.
I was about to say, man, listen, Kanchi, I don't know. You go over there, you get like, if we get in the room and like it's all of us, I don't know, man. The energy, I think the room being small and the energy in there is just fucking, it's different.
Does he
like,
still get love over there?
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
good.
Listen,
he deserves it, man.
go on
Kanchi's been
YouTube and check out the
thriving
video we had. It was like everybody's last deadlift day before nationals of this previous year. It was active. Like it was active.
Yeah, I mean it's
Fucking
been picking
crazy.
up over there. Like I go over sometimes. Like I have clients over there still and like still busy. Like there was definitely like it took a little hit after KOP opened initially, but now it's like kind of normalized.
Yeah.
You know, now people are like, all right, cool, been to KOP. Now they kind of go wherever's convenient, and you see a lot of people that just bounce back and forth, which is cool. So you always have like good times over there, good times over here. It's all fun. But yeah, I know we're we're pushing our time right now. Try to keep these around an hour.
Listen, this was a hell of a podcast. We
Can
need
edit
more.
some of this out.
Need more.
Oh no, we just keep
No?
this
Oh, we
raw.
keep it? I'm up.
Yeah, no, bro.
We keep it
Yeah,
raw.
Yeah, bro.
Dimitri will be back. He's here.
Yes.
He's been coming down a lot more of
I'll be back
late.
next Monday.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
We need that.
you'll be seeing him back. We got a lot in store. Big things coming for him. Keep an eye on him if you don't already on like Instagram. What Demetre Forney 7.
I think it's just Demetre Forney now. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll tag you.
Official shit.
Oh,
no
man.
hashtags, nothing. Yeah,
Nice.
facts.
No underscore. Yeah, like that.
Yo, listen, I don't know if you're going to ever see this, but the dude that got the name Jeff Copeland on Instagram, you still got to see me, bro.
Oh,
Still got to see me,
damn.
bro.
Damn.
I DM'd him. He read it.
I thought it was Jeff
Ooh.
Copeland 5.
That's what it was at first, but like, so basically my Instagram got deleted at some point. Like Instagram just like, my followers disappeared, my Instagram disappeared. So I had to make a new one. And then next thing I know, like some random dude just has like the username I had. It was just Jeff Copeland. And I was like, all right. So I DM'd him like, bro, I'll, send you some bread for that name. Left me on red. I was like,
Damn.
it's like that.
That is
So,
disrespectful.
then Dewey Jeff was born.
I got an IG warning today calling out Joe Byron.
Oh, really?
Really?
I didn't call him out, but I've
Gas prices. Actually, yeah, we got. I don't
got a
know.
warning.
Yeah, well, somebody
IG.
asked you about
with
that.
with the joint you posted earlier?
Joe
No
Byron,
way.
yeah.
Joe
Yeah.
Byron.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Joe. I don't know what you're doing, but my fucking gas
You
tank.
got that truck too.
110.
Yeah, Tyler said 120 for his.
Listen,
Oh my
listen, V4 me and I still gotta pay like 40 plus. I'm like, damn, bro, this ain't it. Like this is crazy.
I'm getting a Tesla.
Come on, bro. Trying to get a track.
I'll message him again. I got you.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'll
Somebody's
call
got
him.
to
I'll call
talk to him.
Yeah, I got you.
Damn.
Send him a well written letter.
Yeah.
That might work too.
Send him a strongly worded email. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here, guys. Obviously, follow the YouTubes. Follow everyone's IG. We'll tag it in the bottom. Let us know what you thought of the episode. Let us know what topics you want us to hit on. Maybe potential guests down the road.
Turn on
Subs-
the post notifications.
That's
too.
right. Hit the
No,
bell.
yeah. Hit the bell.
We don't
Hit
ever
the
tell
bell,
them to
man.
do that. We need to start telling them to do that. Hit the post notifications. Every Thursday, you'll be seeing a new Happy Power. And, yeah, see you in the next one.
Yes, sir.
Holla.
Peace.